smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you.
Hello my lovelies, this is simsfel and welcome back to Vampire Amazon with the Salazar Coven. I know I said that we would be back when Melina was ready to give birth to her second child, but guys, I'm sorry to say I've gone ahead and played a little bit more than that. So, we're going to be catching up on a bunch of things that happened before today. So there we go. And it is, you guys might have guessed, Princess Athena's birthday. So she's turning into 18. We're going to be jumping straight into the birthday celebrations, age her up, and then after I give her a makeover, I'm going to be showing her to you guys in cast, which we haven't done in a long time, but I feel like, you know what, it'll be fun to see her in cast and just get a better look at all her outfits and all those kind of things. And it's seeming a little bit chaotic with the amount of vampiresses we have, so I kind of want to jump in there anyways, and we haven't done that in a long time. I think you guys will appreciate it. So we'll be doing that. I'll also be talking about a new room that I added to the castle, and some of the improvements I've done on the Royal Training, which is one of the clubs that we have run by Lady Clara. And yeah, let's jump into the episode. Okay, so everyone has assembled pretty much. This is the birthday floor we are having. Morgana has gone ahead and made Athena a cake. So actually, I think I'm going to show you guys some of the updates I've done before I go ahead and blow out the candles. But it's also Royal Studies, which means after she ages up and after the makeover, we're going to be getting Athena to start working on a skill which the scholar, Lady Swan, has chosen for her to focus on today. So we have that. Now, first thing is that Melina is not pregnant, as you can see, and that's not because she didn't conceive from the end of the previous episode. She did, but again, like I said, it is a few days after that whole spectacle, a few days after the previous episode. So she ended up having a daughter this time around. So I think on the previous day, she gave birth to a baby girl by the name of Rose. And I think that name was suggested by, oh geez, that is not good. Hold on a second, guys. Let me quickly find who suggested that name because I want to give you guys credit. I know that you give a lot of suggestions for names and stuff for these ladies, and you guys get excited whenever your name does get picked. So I do want to make sure that if I can find the name, I can credit the right person for suggesting it to me. Oh my goodness. Names? Oh, I think I might have... Oh goodness. Where are these names? I had them written somewhere, everyone. There we go. Okay, Allison De Laurentiis. So thank you so much for suggesting the name Rose. So we have Rose Alcandricar, daughter of Lady Melina, at the Creature Cradle right now. Apart from that, Lady Clara's group that she's got running the Royal Training, I've used up all the points. We had like 3,000 points collected, so I used that to get a whole bunch of perks. So now the club status is popular, so obviously I feel like if you're in the Royal Training, you need to kind of leave Sims in awe, and hopefully this will help with the negative relationships they've been having with everyone, especially because of the amount of drinking they do in excess. So I'm hoping that's going to fix things. Also, the way of living is changing a little bit because the ladies will be drinking from others a lot less, and that is because we have an alchemist to produce the potions we need to keep us going. So we have that, making positive changes, everyone, positive changes. So we have that. And then I went ahead and got a bunch of perks. So I made I gave the club a charisma boost, I gave them a gardening boost, cooking, logic, wellness, writing, and then I went ahead and gave a bunch of boosts for the kids. So we've got homework boost, which is obviously going to help the teens as well as the children, but then we've also got the creativity, mental, motor, and social boosts. And I just feel like any child that grows up in the Royal Training, they're supposed to be a lot more efficient at gaining skills and just makes sense, right? You're getting better tutelage than everyone else. And I feel as though even going forward, like past these ladies, I do want this particular club to kind of be an institution or an organization or something that gets passed down through the generations with all this like knowledge and benefits and prestige, and where all the vampiresses want to end up going and getting their children taught it, because that's going to get them ahead in life. So over time, I kind of want to make it so that we pretty much have all of the skills available over here attached to the royal training. And we might even put club vibes at some stage, but I really want that, and I want that to help the ladies out. So we have that. That's going to be more obvious benefits in the future. So there we go. But just before we get the party started, we're going to jump down. Oh, actually, we had in the previous day the crown tribute. So I was initially going to film that, but then I just didn't feel like it. So I kind of just played it by myself and skipped all of that and just came here. And also, I think I didn't want to have 2 episodes focusing on Lady Melina's births, like so soon after each other, because I don't know, it would have felt a bit repetitive for me. I wanted something a little bit different for this episode, especially because it's a flippin' 100th episode, everyone. Happy 100th episode! So that's exciting. But yeah, so that's what I ended up doing, and I hope you guys don't mind too much, but it's an exciting time. It's an exciting time. So let's quickly go ahead. Lady Melina. Here we go. There we go. So Rose Alcandricar, she did have a daughter, so that's exciting. But also in the crown tribute, we had the queen give rewards in the form of the favors, the queen's favors, and the ladies who received those rewards. So the first reward we had, I think, was the most beautiful vampiress in the coven. And the most beautiful vampiress in the coven went to Lady Swan Knox. And so she has the black gemstone. And then 2 favors went to another sim, which you guys might guess because it kind of went in this way the last time we had this. Lady Morgana Devilzar got the 2 gemstones the 2 gemstones for the smartest vampiress in the coven or in the kingdom, and then the most entertaining vampiress in the kingdom. So she got that. And then we had one other sim get a gemstone for the most charismatic. And surprisingly enough for me, that was Lady Clara Dentalopa. She got the pink gemstone for the most charismatic vampires in the kingdom. So there we go. She's been improving herself. I'm very happy to see that. But apart from that, oh yeah, I want to jump down and show you guys the new room I've added in. So in the previous episode, one of you ladies were saying that the priestesses, they could actually use, since they're supposed to be doing herbalism and a bunch of like fertility things, there is a fertility massage, if you get a certain level in the wellness skill, that you can use at the massage table to give to your sims, and then if they get like pregnant while that moodlet is still in effect, it's going to increase, I think, the amount of offspring you're going to have or something like that. And you guys were saying that that really helped you out when your numbers were running low in your Amazon challenges. So I've gone ahead and implemented that in the castle. We have, if you go down to the dungeon, this room here, which is now the new massage/fertility room. So we have a bunch of yoga mats, we have some meditation stools, we also have these massage chairs and a massage table. So that's what we have going on, and obviously this is going to be under the authority of the priestess. But I was thinking if we have the priestess and her apprentice, they can work on multiple people at a time. So there we go. That's what we have to work on. I hope you guys like what I came up with and the inclusion I made of that. So basically, if you kind of just go past here, this little alley kind of leads into this room. And that's between the what's this called? The coffin room, the coffin chamber, and then obviously the training room and the dungeon prisons. So we have that. We do have that. Okay, now let's stop wasting time and jump straight into Athena's birthday. And everyone's pretty much settled down. I'm going to call Athena. She's going to blow out her candles. And then we're going to see what type of trait she gains, which I'm quite excited about. And obviously what she's going to look like. I am very excited to see what she is going to look like. And I have not worked on any of the whims from the previous... Oh yeah, you guys wouldn't have seen, but when I was thinking of filming the previous episode, I actually popped in a bunch of whims for the ladies, which I haven't completed, so I will be trying to complete that as soon as I am able. But let's get Athena to come on down. Melina, sit and listen. Okay, here she goes. Oh, this is wonderful. Everyone's celebrating. That's lovely. I'm so excited, guys. I am so excited to see what she's going to look like. Oh my goodness. Okay, so she is currently a loner. Because this is like potentially our future queen. Okay, she is a loner, and we're going to randomize to see if whatever trait she gets matches her. Active. Okay, so a loner that is active. I can see that for her because of the training that she's the intensive training she's going to be going through right now to become queen. I can see her being an active sim, and I actually really like that trait for her. So we're going to keep that. In terms of aspiration, what do I want to give her? Not popularity, because she is a loner. But I don't know, maybe athletic? We'll give her the bodybuilder for now, I think. I'll give her the bodybuilder for now. I can always change it. But okay, let's have a good look at her. What does she look like? Oh, she's got some interesting teeth. She reminds me of like those oh, I don't know. I was gonna say a rat, but then that's mean. But no, what are those teeth? Like, I can't think of it. I can't think of it right now. But let me get a good look at your face. She's a cute sim. She is a cute sim. Hold on a second, everyone. Hold on a second. So obviously she does... No, I want to reset. Obviously, she does not have blonde hair. She has brown hair, light brown hair, which I will try and find. But she looks actually quite pretty. I think she's going to be gorgeous. She doesn't look like any of the previous vampiresses. Not that I can think of. Can you guys think of anyone? I don't think so. Like, when Freya aged up, she looked so... I mean, to be fair, her sister did not look like anyone. Genevieve was pretty unique. Freya looks a lot like Lady Ambrosia and also Queen Sheba, so you guys saw that. I did too. Princess Athena doesn't really look like anyone, but maybe we'll see it more after I give her a makeover. And is this her everyday wear? I'm not entirely sure. I think it is. Maybe. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, guys, give her a makeover, and then I will see you all back in CAS. So, there we go. Okay, we're back. I have finished giving Princess Athena Salazar a makeover. I hope you guys like what I came up with, but this is the princess. She has, I think, a very delicate yellow sort of theme going on with some silver and gold, which I really like. And I gave her this hair that's got a little bit of a heavy fringe and is on a bun at the top. I just felt like it suited both her active personality that she's going to have, but also that loner trait, kind of being reserved and not wanting to, I don't know if it would be the limelight, but I think in big crowds and that sort of situation, like not constantly being, I think, overwhelmed with people and crowds is the thing I'm going for. So I just feel like this hairstyle really suits her, and it's something new that we haven't tried. So this is what she looks all the way around. I hope you guys like what I ended up doing with her. And also, I feel like this dress is princessy enough, but it's also a little bit delicate, which I really like. But okay, I'm gonna show you guys her different outfits. Oh yeah, so this is what she looks like close up. Does she look like anyone that we know? I feel like she looks pretty unique. Like, she's really pretty, but I feel like she looks kind of unique from The Sims. Maybe Narcissa. I think perhaps out of all the daughters, she actually looks the closest to Queen Narcissa, in my opinion. I don't know, though. Okay. But she obviously has no makeup because she's a teen. but this is her everyday wear and her hot weather wear, and this is how she looks in her formal gown. There we go. Very nice, very nice. I'm very happy with how she turned out. This is her active wear. Super quick spin to show you guys. Her sleepwear. There we go. Her party wear, which I was very, very happy with. Look at how awesome that looks. Like, isn't that an active party wear? I feel like she could just dine and dash with this, and it is just absolutely awesome. I can see her going to parties and then, or even hosting parties and kind of getting carried away with something, maybe some mystery, following a clue and running out of the castle and those sort of things. I can completely see her all about the place. So I really love that. And this is her swimwear. I think the Scholar has this exact same piece except in blue, but I really like it. And this is her cold wear. So there we go. It's got a bit of red in it, more white, but this is practically what she's going to wear when it's out cold. And then apart from this, let me jump into her dark form to show you guys what that looks like. So this is what she looks like in her dark form. And obviously all the other outfits I'm keeping the same. I only like changing the everyday, but she's got dark red hair and red eyes and dark skin and pretty much a black everyday outfit. So that's what we've got going on. I hope you guys like that. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, but I will join you guys when I am back at the castle with her. And then we can get started on, I think, the training day that I mentioned. So see you guys in a sec. Okay, we're back at the castle with Princess Athena, and we are going to continue whatever we needed to do for today, which was the royal studies. So I think I said I wanted to get started on whatever it is that Lady Swan decided she had to work on, and I think Lady Swan has decided that the princess needs to work on her wellness skill today. So that is what she's going to be doing, and I did randomize. I have a list of pretty much all the skills we have in The Sims 4, and then I randomize what skill the teenagers, basically, every role studies, I randomize what skill the teenagers have to work on, and that's kind of decided by the Scholar, at least that's what I say. So she needs to work on the wellness skill, and I think the way you can do that is probably by practicing yoga. So she's going to do that, and I think that gets your wellness skill up. Is meditation a separate skill? I think that's part of wellness. I am fairly sure that it's part of wellness, but we're going to try the mat for now. Okay, come on, let's go try the mat. She could practice in front of the fountain, but I think the mat is where we want to go right now because, again, she's active. I feel like that's more of an active way of practicing wellness, so she's going to be doing that. Okay, but also, since she is active, it should be pretty good going for us to get her fitness skill up. I am so excited to have her teenage form. We are going to have to wait ages before she's an adult, but still, I'm going to try my best. So if we have a look at the calendar, we have Persephone's birthday on Saturday, and then we have Athena's womaning 2 weeks from then, just about, like over a week from then on Monday. So we have that. So 2 weeks from now is when she's going to grow up into an immortal, and she'll be eligible to challenge her mother. But again, that's only if she gets trained up enough. Now I'm thinking, guys, to get there a lot quicker, and I'm sorry if this bothers you all, I'm probably just going to have episodes from now on whenever the ladies age up. So I'm going to have the next episode when Nymphadora ages up, and it totally sucks that we're missing out on their personalities and them growing up. But the reality is I have to finish this season before Christmas. So I need to just hoof it there. I need to rush it there. We're going to be missing out on a few stories, but unfortunately that's the way things are. It's not like I am doing stories. I don't know. Think of it this way. We'll have mysterious characters when we start season 3. Nymphadora and Athena are going to be the mysterious characters, as is the young little Rose. So I'm only going to be I'm only going to be hosting the episodes every time one of the ladies ages up. So probably when the next episode's going to be when when Nymphadora ages up. The episode after that is going to be when the Princess Athena becomes an immortal, and then after that I'll probably have the next episode when Nymphadora becomes an immortal as well, unless the princess is ready to challenge the queen or something like that. If she can do that before, Nymphadora goes up into an immortal, then that's awesome, and we might get some story in from the next season onwards, but for now, I think that's where I'm going. And guys, with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.